Spartacus is back with the brand new House of Ashur series, and if you're wondering what order to watch everything in, where the new show fits, why fans still treat Spartacus like a sacred text, and what secret this cool as hell statue is hiding, all of this and more is coming up, so stick around. Hi everyone, Shane R. Monroe here, and today we're diving into a show that absolutely refuses to fade away, Spartacus. STARZ just launched the first 2 episodes of Spartacus House of Ashur, and people are scrambling with questions. Do I need to watch the original series first? What's the correct order? Is this a sequel, a reboot, a resurrection? And how exactly does a character who, spoiler alert here, lost his head show up head attached in a brand new series? We're going to break all of it down, and of course, any excuse for me to haul out my giant Spartacus Collector statue is always a good one, because this thing is a treasure in more ways than one. Let's start back at the beginning, Spartacus Blood and Sand from 2010. Andy Whitfield. The man didn't play Spartacus, he embodied him. Charisma, intensity, heart, vulnerability, fury. He had all of it. One of the most magnetic performances ever put to television, and the show wrapped around him was pure, unapologetic adult entertainment. Blood, gore, sex, scheming, betrayal, political maneuvering. Everything grown-ups want out of a show once the kids are in bed. And trust me, this is a kids in bed show. This isn't Marvel. This isn't PG-13. Oopsie, we said a naughty word. This is sword, skin, and psychological warfare. But then tragedy struck. After season 1 ended, Andy Whitfield fell ill. And STARZ did something incredibly rare. They hit pause. They didn't immediately recast him. They didn't plow ahead. They said, Andy, go get well, we're waiting for you. And while they waited, they made a 6-part prequel called Gods of the Arena. It focuses on Gannicus, overlaps lightly with the first season, and fills in some amazing backstory without stepping on the main timeline. And right here is where I have to bring up something that every Spartacus fan should watch at least once, even though it will emotionally level you. The Andy Whitfield documentary, Be Here Now. If you want to understand why fans speak about him with almost mythic reverence, this documentary will do it. It shows Andy's fight, his love for his family, his determination to get back to the role, and the heartbreaking reality of his battle. It is beautiful, inspiring, devastating, and absolutely essential supplemental viewing. Watch it after season 1. You'll never look at the series the same way again. All right, let's talk viewing order, because Plex will absolutely screw this up if you let it. The correct order for first-time viewers is season 1, then Gods of the Arena, then season 2, then season 3. That's air order. That preserves all the emotional beats in the way the creators intended. Watching Gods of the Arena first will spoil things, despite it being chronologically correct. Don't do it on your first watch, but on your second viewing, once you already know the shocks and heartbreaks, you can absolutely watch Gods of the Arena first and enjoy the entire thing in proper chronological continuity. It actually works beautifully that way, just not the first time. Now, about this empty season 2 case I keep flashing around. You're probably saying, Shane, if this is one of your favorite shows, why do you not have a season 2 box? Or that one's empty? Well, here's why. I actually bought the massive collector's edition statue first, and that set already includes the entire series tucked away inside the base. All of the discs, all of the bonus features, everything. So by the time I finally tracked down the standalone Season 2 release, the discs were already living inside the statue. That's why this thing is a gorgeous cardboard placeholder. Collectors know the struggle. You buy fancy editions first, and later you pick up the individual boxes because your shelf demands consistency. Speaking of the statue, let me show you this thing. It's big, it's heavy, it's detailed. It actually looks like Spartacus. Rare for TV collectibles. And the real magic, of course, is hidden in the back. You pull open this little door, and inside is the entire Spartacus series in a beautiful booklet-style case. All 3.5 seasons, 13 discs, all the bonus features, the whole saga tucked into the base of the statue like contraband in the house of Batiatus. This is one of the coolest collector concepts ever made. A statue that is both a display piece and a physical media archive. Now let's address the CGI, because I already know that someone out there is clutching their pearls about it. Look, I am very publicly anti-CGI. I wear it as a badge of honor. Bad CGI takes me out of the moment instantly, and Spartacus absolutely has some rough spots. The green screen arenas sometimes look like a PS3 menu screen. The blood splashes sometimes look like someone just flicked red jello at the camera. I know, you know, we all know. So why do I, of all people, give Spartacus a pass? Because Spartacus doesn't use CGI as a crutch. It uses it as a style.
Awesome. The reason that we did that was because we really felt like this needed to be a different telling of Spartacus. It needed to be a graphic novel in motion.
Behold, Spartacus strikes!
To do a graphic novel in motion means to have the style directly reflect the emotions and themes of the story in a very visual way.
This is the 300 aesthetic stretched out across a TV budget. Stylized, hyper-real, mythic. And when the writing, the characters, the betrayals, the emotional arcs are this damn good, your brain stops caring about the rough spots. The heart of the show beats louder than the pixels. Now fast forward to today. Spartacus House of Asher drops. Fans of the original series already know Asher dies, decapitated, gone. One of the most satisfying villain deaths ever put on screen. So when STARZ announces House of Asher, every Spartacus fan collectively said, how's that? He's short a piece. But the show handles the how is Asher alive question immediately. No spoilers, but the opening sets the tone. Is this an alternate timeline? Is this punishment? Is this a second chance? Is this divine irony? They leave the door open and it works out surprisingly well. And yes, there is a black female gladiator. Before anybody freaks out, that is historically accurate. Female gladiators existed. Black gladiators existed. This isn't forced modern nonsense. It's something pulled right out of history. And the show is handling it well. No cringe, no girl boss nonsense, just solid world building. So here's the bottom line. If House of Asher even remotely interests you, now is the perfect time to get into Spartacus. It's emotional, stylish, brutal, beautifully written, character-driven television. And if you want the full emotional context, watch the Andy Whitfield documentary Be Here Now after the first season.
This is the last day of filming on this set, on the training square. And Andy, we all miss you. You led us in an incredible first season. We've done a prequel without you, and we've thought about you so much. We all think about you as a true champion. And from myself, from everybody here, we send you our aroha. You will always be our Spartacus.
It will absolutely break you, but you will understand the soul of this franchise in a way that you just can't get from the episodes alone. All right, that's going to do it for today's retrospective. Timeline sorted, viewing order clarified, collector statue worshipped, tears shed for Andy, and a nice clean path laid out for House of Asher. I'm Shane R. Monroe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.